Of an almost 500-page novel. So can you talk a little bit about how you came to the story and turned it into a script?
So I read the book and loved it, and I shared it with everyone in my life, particularly the lesbians in my life. And my girlfriend at the time said, "You have to make this into a film." And I said, "It's better than I am. My work is like 80% fart jokes, and I would not do it service." And so I sat on it for a few years. I hadn't made a film yet, so then I made Appropriate Behavior, my first film, and then I shared it with my producing partner as the book, and I said, "One day we should make this." And she read it and said, "I am optioning the rights, we're gonna make this next." And it was the smarter woman in my life pushing me to do this that made, but I was intimidated because the tone is so, it walks this fine line, this tightrope between like heartbreaking tragedy and comedy. It felt so perfect for a teen movie in the vein of John Hughes and the stuff I grew up on. And I felt like that was a really hard thing to capture in a movie, so I was intimidated.
And I mean, kind of following up on some of the lighter notes, that you capture some of the sort of campier side of Christianity. I'm thinking particularly of the Bustersize video, but you don't condemn it. We're not laughing at them, we're sort of reveling in it. So can you talk about the decision to really, or how you found the empathy for those characters?
Well, I always felt as though if we had done our jobs while making this film, that you would feel extreme empathy and love for Rick and Lydia, who run the center. I didn't want to make a film that lampooned them and made a joke of the Christians. I didn't grow up Christian. Cecilia, my co-writer and producer, went to Catholic school growing up, was raised by nuns for a while in Italy.
We've been there.
What? You've been there?
Yeah.
So she came from a religious background, we made this together. But I came up from a conservative Iranian background, and I had love for it, and I didn't want to lampoon that. I think everyone's doing their best. So that was something we were highly aware of, was getting that right and not making anyone the butt of the joke.
And I mean, I think the sort of greatest example of that is Rick. And so, John, can you talk